Welcome to Insiders, B2B intelligence for those serious about surf parks. Is there any theme along which kind of development is better suited to a surf lake, given its particular idiosyncrasies in construction? You need a deep hole in the middle with size. It's bigger than some other footprints. Are there particular types of development that are better suited?
Yeah, I think what we're seeing, and partly it's been a self-fulfilling prophecy. We've put out the images with the big waves and the great destination. So that's the main thrust of the inquiries we're getting, is the big destination with the big waves. We do have the smaller standard model, which is better in one sense for a small city location, and that competes head-on with Wavegarden and others. But I think they get so caught up in the excitement of the big waves that the groups we're talking to just want that. They want to create an incredible destination for surfing. It's not just about an add-on to a water park where you can just learn to surf. They really want the full 5 levels of progression and be the Olympic destination and be the all things of surfing. So that's good. So really for us, it's at the medium large end, resorts, bigger public destinations, and major sporting events, that type of thing.
Where do you think the next surf lake is likely to be built after Yupun?
Well, that's a question for Lewis, our project delivery manager. At the moment there's 4 projects jostling for that first, second, third type. But yeah, the US is really the main market. If you look at the projects that are there and the ability to move quickly, there's 2 that could, in theory, start construction by the end of this year or January 22. And then there's others breathing fire into that schedule as well. So the US is huge for us.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's
so it'll be coming soon near you, Jess.
That's wonderful. Glad to hear it. So what does surf lakes look like in 5 years and in 10 years? What do you hope, or what do you expect might be the situation?
Yeah, it's considering projects in 5 years, we want to have 5 built. That's for sure, and that's very real. If you look at the schedule, there's about 30 projects on the short list at the moment, and we expect most of those will convert through and become a reality. So for that and following on from that, the first commercial one will be such a big deal for us because it'll be I guess the ultimate proof of the market, and people will see the real full size waves in the final product rather than just the raw Yupun prototype. So that'll be incredibly helpful, and that just means the inquiries will continue to grow, and what we're seeing is more and more multiple project groups wanting to build 3, 5 or more. So we'll see those 5 ideally open to the public, and then an ever-growing list of projects being announced and partnerships being announced across the world. So yeah, it's exciting, a little daunting. Project delivery becomes the key challenge in that, but we're also developing all of the operational systems. We're just about finished that now, so that we will have some that we actually operate ourselves, because that question keeps being posed to us, and we're preparing for that, A, to train licensees, but B, because we want each one to be branded surf lakes, and so in some cases it's just better that we operate and refine and protect the brand that way.
Okay.
So big future. We won't have all the market. There's just so much space for others and smaller footprint and what have you, and so but we can't be all things to all people, but there's certainly plenty of room for surf lakes out there in the global market.
Excellent.